What is up, guys? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with another Fortnite video. In today's video, we are going over the new leaked items, the new leaked skins, pickaxes, gliders, backblings, and emotes. So right off the bat, I just wanted to say, when I first saw the skins, I wasn't too happy. I don't really know if there's a good skin on this list. You guys leave your comments telling me down below, but we're gonna go over them. I do think a couple have potential, but they're just weird, I'll say that. So I'm gonna post a picture. I think it's already been posted, but in our top left we have some sort of rocker, some sort of, you know, rock and roll artist. I'm so edgy, you know what I mean? But my god, don't bring this into Fortnite. Do you guys really like this design? For me, I think it's just a little bit too wild. It's a little bit too weird for me to really like. I have to say that Willy Wonka hat, not really doing it for me too much. And then moving on to the right side, we have his girlfriend, or possibly a groupie. I don't know exactly, but she's not really looking that great either. You know, if you want to be edgy, that's all good. All right, go do it. But please don't be added into Fortnite. That's all I'm asking. These two are some of the edgiest characters I've ever seen in this game. It makes me laugh. I'm not really excited to buy them, but I will buy them and make videos on them. But tell me what you guys think about these first two skins. Moving on to the right, we have the one we've all been waiting for. You guys already know. I think the high stakes skin is pretty nice. I think he's gonna look really nice. I don't really know exactly what he reminds me of, but he does remind me of something. I think the all white suit design is pretty cool, and he reminds me of the John Wick, but that's not who I was talking about just a second ago. That's not who he reminded me of. But the white John Wick is going to be pretty cool. I don't know exactly what the back of him is going to look like, but I will check out some gameplay and I will use him today. Most likely upload a video on him as well. Tell me what you guys think about him. I think he's the best out of all these leaks though. Moving on to the far right, we do have the girl medic, which I do actually think looks pretty cool. I like the idea behind it. She has a very simple skin design compared to her guy counterpart in the bottom left. He has so much going on with him. Too much going on with him. I don't know what to really expect, but both of these don't look too bad in my book. I think I'm excited for these two the most. Besides the high stakes, I think they're both pretty good though. Moving on to the right, we have this guy skin, this guy army skin. I don't know exactly what to call him. I'm gonna just call him a guy army skin. He looks all right. His colors are a little bit weird, but still, I'm not too excited for him. I think he looks all right if I'm being generous, all right? I'm not excited for him. Moving on to the right side, though, we have Peter Pan, and I think they're getting a little bit too cute with these designs. Like, all these designs, the top left, both of those skins, the set, a little bit too cute. That guy army design, a little bit too cute. This Peter Pan man, a little bit too cute. Like, honestly, I don't know what else to call him. I'm gonna call him Peter Pan until I know his actual name. But guys, I'm not too excited for any of these skins. It really sucks. I don't know what I was expecting, but anything. Can we go back in time and get some new skins? You know what, screw it, guys. We're gonna move on to the gliders, which look decent. Just from my first glance, I think they look decent. So on the top left, we have the Love Ranger and the Cuddle Team Leader. You know, they're in love. They're in a really healthy, nice relationship, of course. They're both, you know, Love Ranger, Cuddle Team Leader. Yeah. But I don't really know exactly what this is. Maybe this goes with like the Peter Pan theme, because I honestly don't know. I don't even know if Peter Pan is a movie or if that's the main character inside the movie. I know that at least, but I don't know what the movie is called. But if I imagined Peter Pan, this is what he would be riding in. So no, I think it's cute. I like the relationship thing between the Cuddle Team Leader and the Love Ranger. I'm really excited to see some of that on Twitter, you know, that some of that hentai stuff. Really excited to see that, you know, that connection. I don't know if it's already been made yet. It probably has been, but the Peter Pan glider, whatever. It's pretty cool, I'll be honest. It's very detailed. Moving on to the right though, we have a safe with a bunch of gold and money on it. I think it actually looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me, it's like, it has the similar design to the Beef Boss glider, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the name, but it really reminds me of that design. Not necessarily anything else, but like the actual way the glider looks. Like not the colors, but the way it's made rather. Moving on to the bottom left, we have a white helicopter, which I think is actually really cool. I'm surprised they haven't added anything like this in yet, but we're finally getting a helicopter as a glider. I think that's a really cool idea. We already have a couple space shuttles, so it's just a matter of time before we get the helicopter, and now we finally have it, and I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see how this one works out in game. Moving on to the right side, we have a red car. I mean, overall, I think the gliders are a lot better than the skins. I'm more excited for the gliders, and typically, I don't really care about the gliders. There's a few that really stand out in this game, but other than that, I don't really care because you only use it for what, like 10 seconds in every game. So you're not really seeing the gliders all that often. So typically, I just don't really pay too much attention to them. Moving on though to the pickaxes. So on our top left, we have, I don't really know why this there's a saw hooked up to an IV. This one makes no sense to me, honestly. Why is there a saw? I don't understand that. They could have done anything else, a syringe maybe. That would have been cool. But overall, I think this pickaxe is decent. Moving on to the right though, we have the crowbar, which to me, I think that just has to be in the game. A crowbar as a pickaxe, I think that had to be in the game. I'm glad they're finally bringing it. I'm really excited for this one. Typically, I like the very simple pickaxe designs, and this one is about as simple as you can get. I think I'm gonna really love this one. I'm excited to see it. Moving on to the right side, we have the microphone pickaxe, which, like the mic stand with the microphone as well. I think it looks all right. Nothing to complain about, you know, it is what it is, I'll say that. Moving on to the bottom left though, we have a pickaxe, like a literal axe. I think that's pretty cool. Again, I like the more simple pickaxe designs for the most part, and this one is very simple. I'm definitely looking forward to it. The one I'm looking forward to, like the second most, is the one on the right. It's the cliffhanger redesigned, reskinned. I think this looks really cool. I really love the cliffhanger, and having it reskinned, you know, there's no issues on my end. I really like when something I really liked is reskinned. I think that's really cool. And the cliffhanger, you know, I always thought it was a little bit dull with the color scheme, but this actually looks like it has a little bit more color. The pickaxe is black. I think that's cool. So let's move on to the second last thing. We're gonna do back blings, then emotes. So on our top left, I really don't know what this is. It's kind of like a jungle theme, like if I had to put a word on it, a jungle themed back bling. I think it's pretty cool overall. Just looking at everything, nothing looks terrible. You know, I am excited for a few other things, a little bit more than some of these back blings, but overall, kind of a mid-tier back bling that I think will work on a lot of different skins. Moving on to the right though, we have, I'll just talk about them both. We have both of the medic back blings. I think these are both gonna work really well with red skins, and I think they're gonna look great. I really do, no problems with those. So honestly, the back blings are what I'm most excited for. Moving on to the bottom left, we have another 6-string, guys. I'm excited for this one, another guitar back bling, and I think this one may look better than the 6-string in game. You know, I really like the color purple. I think it stands out. Too bad we don't have too many purple colored skins, if any. I don't even know if we do. But this one looks really nice. I think it's gonna look great in game. Moving on to the right side, we have a drum set. You know, I don't know. I think this one's probably gonna look dumb. We'll have to wait and see how it actually looks on skins, because we can look at it right now and say, hey, it looks cool or it looks bad, but until it's on skins, we're not really gonna know. Then moving on to the right side, we have, why can't I think of this word? We have the suitcase. I'm gonna call it a suitcase. I don't really, yeah, it's a suitcase. No, I can't think of the word. Screw it. It looks cool though. Briefcase, there we go. The briefcase looks all right, guys. It's really late. All right, it's 3:40 a.m. I shouldn't be up right now. I've stayed awake way too long for these crappy skins. But overall, the briefcase looks cool with the handcuffs. I think it's a nice little addition. Moving on to the last thing we're going to talk about, the emotes. So we have every time, fist pump celebration, hitchhiker, my idol, and Viking horn battle cry. Jesus, that's a long name. I doubt that's gonna be the name in game. There's no way. Like, I've never seen emotes with this long of names. But overall, I don't really talk about these in the leaks because we haven't seen any gameplay on them. But once I get gameplay, I will be uploading it to my channel and giving my opinion on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be ranking these in another video probably later today or tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you later in another video. Bye bye, guys.